Hi everyone, it's me Cheryl. I hope you're all okay. The weather here is a bit grey, threatening rain, and it's been raining on and off. I wish it could go away and leave us alone. Yeah, last week's situation is still here. We're no further forward really, getting quotes, which, and we're still using the blue TARDIS at the side of our house. That's what I've come to call it. You've got to be positive about these things. Imagine it would be good if it was a time machine, wouldn't it? Anyway, I don't really feel like I've been doing much, but I have. But it's not quantity-wise, it's concentration-wise. You may remember that I showed you this like scarf last week. I didn't put the tassels on yet. That was one thing I didn't finish off. However, I did say there was a hat on the Addy. It was going to be a double-sided hat. I haven't finished that off. I finished it off as in per the Addy. I got it off the Addy. This is the head part, the top part of the head, and I'm going to do something. I have an idea. I don't know how it's going to pan out, so it's experimental, and if it fails miserably, then I'll just frog it and do it again. It's no big deal. That's the thing with the idea, you can just pull it out and start again. So yeah, that's largely done, apart from the top bit. It won't take much effort once I start, it's just that I've been busy elsewhere. So what I've been doing elsewhere. Remember I told you about this hat last week? And I mentioned there was a scarf to go with it, which I tried to do in the Addy, but it broke the needle. Well, I decided to crochet it, and I forgot to show you that. Well, I started on it, and I think I might have finished. You have to tell me. So that's it. It's just a plain half double crochet rib, that one. But it's that wide. Let's do it this way. That's 6 inches. What do you reckon? Do you think I could do another row? I'll leave it as it is. I don't know. I've just got a no, not on the side. I've got a stitch marker in there just to hold my place, just in case I decide to do another row or not. I'm not sure, but that's it could be potentially finished. Anyway, what I've mainly been doing, what all my energy and concentration has been going on this week, has been trying to make socks on the small Addy. That was hard work, and it's the heel, and it was just because the stitches kept popping off the needles either side of the final stitch needle you were wrapping. And once I figured out that was happening, because the first one I did was incredibly holy, so I frogged it and did it again. I was watching where it was popping off, so I could just get my loom pick and put it back on again, and that was helping. But it was a really intense concentration on just mainly the heel part, because I did the cuff as per Susie Notting's brim, which is absolutely fantastic. Especially with the waste yarn thing, as Pam Bloomer also concurs, it really is helpful using waste yarn and then doing the brim that way, because you've got the stitches there in place. You're not like thinking, oh, which bit do I pick up? Oh, but I've also noticed with an E-wrap stitch on there, you've got like the wrap over like that. That's potentially a stitch. I think. I haven't practiced it, but it looks like it could be. And that's without waste yarn. But anyway, so I did the sock, and then I mostly did the other sock, and I thought, I'm so tired, I'm going to have to stop, I can't even begin this heel, otherwise I'll start making mistakes. So I finished it off on Sunday. So here's me with a pair of socks. Now, this is, if I go back you see a bit more, won't you? This way. Get my orientation right in the camera. And I just did a drawstring toe, because I thought, one thing at a time. I mean, it's hard enough doing the heel. I don't know about toes yet. I've never made a pair of socks before until that. Not even by needles, although I do intend to learn, and I really want to do toe-up socks. Anyway, as you can see, this is mostly variegated yarn, except the bit of the heel is a different yarn. And the reason why is because I didn't want to interrupt the variegation. I didn't know, it'd look odd if it was, I don't know. I just picked one solid colour that was closest to the main colour, which is red, and then I did it that way. What I did find, even though I succeeded in retrieving those drop stitches early enough, was that I was getting holes. There I am, here, on both sides. Where am I? There. But you can't really see them now because I just stitched them up on the inside. But that is quite amazing. And my youngest son has got his eye on them. He wants them as bedroom socks. Because he likes wearing socks in the house to keep his feet warm, of course. And I don't think you can put these socks in shoes, especially, it's Aran weight, it's not sock weight yarn. Well, that looks rather thin, feeble, but it's probably very strong. I don't know, I don't have much experience. But I've noticed any sock yarn that I've seen is all variegated, and where's the plain stuff? If I want to practice making socks, I just want to do it plain as possible just to get the technique down. And then maybe look at colours and stuff like variegations and whatnot. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm quite proud of that first sock. I must learn to do it on the needle. And is that it? I can't believe that's it. Yeah, I was going to work on a lot of whips, but then of course I got the Addies. I'll get to it when I get into a routine, and of course I didn't go to my knitting group last week, so that scarf I showed you, the James C. Brett yarn, of course I only work on that there, and I've worked out that I can manage like 12 rows, is that all? It's a 6-row repeat in the pattern, and it seems that every time I go there I only manage to do 12 rows. How sad is that? Am I slow or what? I'm much faster doing crochet. I wonder why that is. Yeah, so that's all my projects, and hopefully I'll be able to go to my knitting group this week, so we'll see. And maybe I'll get into a routine with all this stuff and catch up with all my whips that I put away. I really need to finish them off so I can start my to-do list. Yeah. Right, I shall love you and leave you, and I will see you next week hopefully. Take good care. Bye bye.